Evidence of the brutality of war is packed into every room of this rehabilitation centre near the border with Syria. Shrapnel and bullet wounds are the most common. This young fighter has spinal cord injuries and is paralysed from the waist down.
To be honest, we're under a lot of pressure since the fighting came closer to the border here. We're getting more patients, up to 60 per day.
Syria's conflict, now in its 5th year, has resulted in around 1 million wounded people. There are no reliable estimates of how many have been left permanently physically disabled. Shrapnel cut into Khaled al-Baha's spine as his unit tried to ambush a government checkpoint. His legs are paralysed.
When I got injured first, I felt so depressed. It was hard to think I might never walk again and spend all my life like this. Then I began to accept what had happened and feel I'm improving. I have great hopes I will recover and go back to join the fight.
Fighters and civilians share the facilities here, but the indiscriminate nature of the violence really hits home when you see children like 11-year-old Jan. He tells us he was playing football when the ball was kicked onto the top of a defensive sandbank around his village. He reached up to get the ball, and that's when a sniper's bullet hit his neck.
I'm not able to walk right now. I'm having physiotherapy to be able to walk again.
The clinic recently lost 50% of its funding because, says its director, many Gulf-based donors can't easily transfer money anymore. They're affected by international restrictions intended to stop the funding of armed groups in Syria. That's happened at a time when this clinic's services have never been in greater demand. Bernard Smith, Al Jazeera, Ray Hanley on the Turkey-Syria border.